before I head off to bed, I'm gonna do another episode of Metro. We'll be standing. We will continue. I'm gonna check the standing options sometimes with these main menus, you never know.
One filter left.
What's up, bro?
Max passed through a while ago. And I guess you saw what happened at the farm then.
It's being taken care of. Thanks.
Serdar, Max is back. He's up in the office.
Cause I can. You are my puppet. Alright, I want a gun.
Hello.
You're a child.
I'm the boss.
What's up,
The
bro?
way this jungle is growing, we may never have to repopulate the surface.
I doubt God invented plastic with nuclear winter in mind. But hey, a fake garden is better than no garden at all, eh? How is Yana?
Pretending her husband isn't a hot-headed, insensitive ass.
You know what? Good. Say stupid shit more often. Your two are so lovey-dovey as it is. I literally throw up in my desk at least once a day.
She was trying so hard to be reasonable.
My friend, I've watched you both endure several lifetimes worth of bullshit just to try and make her feel halfway human again. Trust me, your wife knows that.
Let us hope so. In any event, the more pressing concern is that it appears Yana has run out of her haloperidol. That's why she lost her edge.
You and bad timing, pal. The stalker who tracks down your fancy medical stuff, very talented lady I used to run with named Nata. She was supposed to make a delivery over a week ago, which is long enough that I think I may have to strike Nata out of my little romantic birthdays calendar, if you know what I mean. Though, I do know the route she usually takes.
Could the medication still be there somewhere?
Goddamn Holy Grail could be there.
Max, why don't you just tell me where the route is?
Because you'll go. And from here, the first thing you'll hit is a Nosalis Den. That's probably the most relaxing part of the trip.
You forget, I am not, shall we say, inexperienced when it comes to Nosales.
Oh, right. You're all stationed. Sorry. Anyway, normally I'd hire some poor suckers to go, but since we're running low on poor suckers right now, my lovely voice in your ear will have to do. Stick it to your shoulder like this, voice activated. State of the art, when there was a state of the art. It's almost like living in the future. And for times when my wisdom alone does not suffice.
I've heard they don't do much without those bullets.
You want an empty clip just to look cool? Be my guest. Go on, smart guy. Take it. Yes, I know. Very pretty. Now do me a favor and holster it while you're in the station. Okay, cowboy? We have to at least pretend we are civilized down here. Lucky for you, the same supply cart that dropped Gorky Park off here is still out on the station. And since nobody killed Akim on his way back here, his spare ammo should still be, and the trolley as well. 1 sec. Truck 2, call me when you find the ammo. Okay, I'm here. Let me find the ledger. Okay, go ahead. Yes, I know. Wait, let me check. Uh-huh. Hey, Serdar.
Welcome to Russia. Alright, I haven't even gotten to the point where looting's a thing. So I'm still in epilogue. Oh. This doesn't even have a clip.
I went through the trouble of draining a few bottles. You know, give you something to shoot at. Show me that Tokarev Max gave you. Next, grab this magazine and insert it into your Tokarev. Go on, get a feel for the trigger. Here is a new magazine.
Lot of magazines.
Line up your shots around the gun sights. It will help your aim. Here is a new magazine. Line up your shots around the gun sights. It will help your aim.
You know what? No,
Here is a new magazine.
not helping out.
Line up your shots around the gun sights. It will help your aim. Now grab this magazine and store it. Last thing you want is to run into some lurkers with an empty... You're empty. Here is a new magazine. You're empty. Here is a new magazine.
I'm empty, bro.
Line up your shots down the gun sights. It will help your aim.
Lot of magazines.
You glitching out, bro? I think he glitched out. I suck at shooting in this game. Holy hell, man. I am gonna die. I might need to adjust the guns. First game I'm
Went
gonna
through
have.
the trouble of draining a few bottles. You know, give you something to shoot at. Show me that Tokarev Max gave you. Next, grab this magazine and insert it into your Tokarev. Go on, get a feel for the trigger. Here is a new magazine. Hey, not bad for a physician. Now grab this magazine and store it. Last thing you want is to run into some lurkers with an empty gun.
Alright, so I can stop finding ammo and shit now? Alright, my shooting was a bit better. Bullshit. How do I turn on the, Is there a light on here?
I don't know if you handled that kind of trolley before, but Akim was complaining it's hard to start. Admittedly, Akim is an idiot. Serdar, Yana won't like that you left without a word.
I've burdened my wife enough.
Hey, give yourself some credit. The day is still young.
Let's just focus on getting your wife's meds.
Right. Where do I find her?
Nathan her caravan avoided a lot of Metro's less desirable elements by taking a route that's a bit, shall we say, off the beaten path. Hope you're in the mood for a little sightseeing.
For a pillar of the community, we certainly do have some colorful associates. And to think, you gave up the romantic life of a stalker.
To get off the surface. You're damn right. Imagine the worst hellhole of a station you've ever lived in. That's still a day spa compared to the kind of shit I went through out there. Quite like you said, surface is hell nowadays. You guys do live in paradise.
The end of the line is fast approaching, my friend.
About time. Okay, hop off and head over across the other set of tracks. You should find a reinforced door off to your left.
thought that was,
Aha! The good old Soviet stuff. 100 years later, still working.
This piece was probably built in the 60s. Some impressive equipment here.
The museum kept a backup generator for security and stuff like that.
Which museum? The Tretiakov? Yana and I went on our first date here.
Well, before you get too misty-eyed, Natas route doesn't go through the museum itself.
Still, I haven't been here since, well, since before Yana and I split back then. We met when we were in university. I picked the museum for our date because I felt I needed to come across as more refined.
Right. Because everyone thinks you're such a savage.
damn, I can barely see. It's my flashlight. Huh. Alright, we can start scavenging. Oh, where am I? Trey. Oh, hell yeah. Now we're talking. We got ammo. Okay. Okay. That how we're gonna be, bro? That's how we're gonna be?
I'm out of magazines.
buddy. Probably shouldn't do that. This is probably inappropriate. Can I grab that tail? That's probably not making it any better. Okay, screw you too. No, that ain't happening. I can't pick that up. All of a sudden, nothing's interactive? What is this? How many of you freaks of nature are still alive? Ah! I have no ammo!
Out of magazines.
I don't have time for this. Where are you? Come on, you dirty little freak.
A man who wanders into the lion's den should not be surprised to find lions.
Good boy. Freak of nature. Okay. Oh.
The entrance to the archives is a couple levels above you, on the opposite side of the escalators.
I remember waiting for Yana at the top of those escalators. We agreed to meet here at noon. I'm there waiting, watching face after face rise in front of me over the top of the escalator. I waited 3 hours, and at 3:06, I get a tap on my shoulder. And there's Yana, behind me, with her arm in a sling.
So in other words, neither of you knew how to take a hint.
She called us stubborn.
I don't have enough ammo for this, man. Alright, still in tutorial though. This is, even though it says chapter 2, it feels like tutorial. don't know, man. I have a bad feeling about this. You gonna try and flush the frickin' bullets, man? What's wrong with you, bro? Anyone pissing on bullets? Anyone dropping bullets in sinks? That can't be opened. Oh shit. 26 minutes in. Having a pretty good time with VR. I'm so happy I can stand. I'm not nauseous. I'm not lightheaded. And
I'm
just...
about to confirm those mutant den rumors of yours.
I figured it out. No. Don't do this to me. Oh, snap!
Not of magazines.
Ow. Ow, ow. I'm gonna die, 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 I'm gonna die. I hate you. Can I punch him? Am I dead? Oh my god. This game's gonna be scary. I know, I tried to open that and everything, man. That guy was... What the fuck? Oh my god. Now that I know I could punch him, I'll fucking punch him. That's right, I killed one with my bare fucking hands. That's what we do, bro. The fuck kill him with the bare hands. Get in there. Let's roll this baby up. Juice you up real good. Yeah. That is some bullshit. That should be a sin. Alright, that's the generator. What's that? Oh yeah, I already went in there. Screw you. I don't like you things. That's you, and then I can go further down this way. No, I can't. I can't believe they made me kill that with my bare hands. I'm not ready for that type of VR experience. The hell they give you such a freaking pissant gun for to start with? They really want you to be terrified. This is a lichen cave. Okay. Oh god. I'm gonna die. How much is my... Let's make sure that's fully charged before I die. That radiation?
Signs for the museum, but the radiation levels are spiking something fierce.
I didn't expect you'd be anywhere quite that toasty. Knowing Nata, she will have stored the gas mask on her route where it's needed. Look for it.
Got it.
Good. Keep an eye out for extra filters. You may need them. Now, hide that ugly face of yours and make your way across.
Alright.
And please, do me a favor. Be sure you check your watch now and again. It will let you know when your filter is going to run out.
Alright. Oh no, grabbing that hammer? No, that's a dumb idea. That's fucking evil. Oh wow! They weren't lying, you can just wipe your filter. Alright, come on. Alright. Forgot to figure out how to check your filter, but...
Someone strung up a dead Nosalis above the archives.
Who the hell would do that?
I'm more interested in how they did it. It's far too elaborate, even with a handful of men.
I've heard all kind of tales on things that go beyond the possible. You know, Monsters whose existence you can't explain.
Oh, come on. Monsters are just those animals we humans haven't studied properly yet.
One can see a rookie who's venturing into hell for the first time. It's hell, stupid. It just exists. And its rules change before you can understand them. So that it can kill you and eat your soul.
Now you're talking souls. Was it you, perchance, who stole Yana's pills?
Case solved, Sherlock. Alright. Nata's route runs down the staircase on the opposite side of that room.
The Rosales had something painted across its chest.
At the museum. You don't say.
It looked like a snake or something of that sort. Have you heard of anything like that?
Could be just us, good old humans. The metro's full of all sorts of weirdos doing creepy shit.
I try to change my filter in time. Oh, radiation sickness, not going to be a fun ride.
Signs for the museum, but the radiation levels are spiking something fierce.
I didn't expect you to be anywhere quite that toasty. Knowing Nata, she will have stored the gas mask on her route where it's needed. Look for it.
Got it.
Good. Keep an eye out for extra filters. You may need them. Now, hide that ugly face of yours and make your way across. And please, do me a favor. Be sure you check your watch now and again. It will let you know when your filter's going to run out.
I got that. That stays locked in. Good.
Someone strung up a dead Nosalis above the archives.
Who the hell would do that?
I'm more interested in how they did it. It's far too elaborate, even with a handful of men.
I've heard all kind of tales on things that go beyond the possible. You know, monsters whose existence you can't explain.
Come on. Monsters are just those animals we humans haven't studied properly yet.
One can see a rookie who's venturing into hell for the first time. It's hell, stupid. It just exists. And its rules change before you can understand them. So that it can kill you and eat your soul.
Now you're talking souls. Was it you, perchance, who stole Yana's pills?
Case solved, Sherlock. Alright. Nata's route runs down the staircase on the opposite side of that room.
The Rosales had something painted across its chest.
At the museum. You don't say.
It looked like a snake or something of that sort. Have you heard of anything like that?
Could be just us, good old humans. Metro's full of all sorts of weirdos doing creepy shit.
I quite like the human explanation.
Shit, I am screwed. I'm so screwed. I'm so screwed. so screwed. I'm so screwed. Give me that.
What's funny?
Well, funny may not be the right word, but it just occurred to me that our last trip here also involved Yana becoming obsessed with a ghost.
Now you're just making stuff up.
The way Yana's mind worked, it was intoxicating. I never could keep up with that woman, and that's what made her thoroughly irresistible. We'd been to an exhibit of local Buryat artists, celebrating their Mongolian heritage, where Yana became convinced I was the living reincarnation of Genghis Khan.
What? Was Peter the Great taken?
She became so enamored of the idea, she convinced me to undergo hypnotic regression, as if I'd suddenly remember this entire past life she'd invented for me.
You actually did it?
You've met my wife.
Point taken. So what did you see when you were hypnotized?
I couldn't remember anything, really. But Yana and the doctor assured me I was quite the convincing one.
You never told me this one.
Ah, damn it. Oh my god. The filter, the one I just replaced, man, is just not cool. Oh, I'm screwed.
Well,
10
funny
seconds
may
to
not be the right
run.
word, but it just occurred to me that our last trip here also involved Yana becoming obsessed with a ghost.
No,
Now you're just
went the
making
wrong
stuff
way.
up.
The way Yana's mind worked, it was intoxicating. I never could keep up with that woman, and that's what made her thoroughly irresistible. We'd been to an exhibit of local Buryat artists, celebrating their Mongolian heritage, where Yana became convinced I was the living reincarnation of Genghis Khan.
What? Was Peter the Great taken?
She became so enamored of the idea, she convinced me to undergo hypnotic regression, as if I'd suddenly remember this entire past life she'd invented for me.
You actually did it?
You've met my wife.
Point taken. So what did you see when you were hypnotized?
I couldn't remember anything, really. But Yana and the doctor assured me I was quite the convincing warlord.
You never told me this one. Sardar Khan, oh, that's hilarious.
Don't laugh. I told that story one too many times at my old station. How would you like to be forever associated with a man who murdered millions of people?
I'd be fine with that, actually. But hey, I guess there's hardly anyone as different from Genghis Khan as you in the universe.
This is all such cheap nonsense. Past lives, afterlives, all alike. That's psychotherapy before psychotherapy. Allowing cavemen to cope with the fear of death, promising them a continuation.
What's the point of coming over? Oh. Should have a minute left. Alright, no. I still in a
The
radiated
floor
area?
in the archives is collapsed. I can't reach the stairwell.
Everything is scanned with you. I don't know what to tell you. That's where Natas' route runs.
Oh no, that's still radiation. My dad?
Petya, my sweet boy. Not a minute goes by that I don't think about you. I should have never let go of your hand. I miss you.
No. Why?
Mama? Mama, can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you, my boy. I'm coming.
Max. Max, are you there?
No! Arachnophobia mode. Okay, I get it.
Max? Max, is that you? I don't know if you can hear me, but the floor of the archives collapsed. I'll attempt to find another way to the stairwell, but something tells me we may need a plan B.
Okay.
No need to go back where I came from. Best to move on.
Oh, shit.
What in the devil's name?
Wait, did I just take damage? I like the interactivity of this. It's definitely interesting. Alright, that was different. You? Hey, dude, I don't think you made it. Oh, we doing this? You don't belong. Hello? You doing this? You being that much of a douche? I hate you.
Max, bodies. Fresh, I think. Something was feeding on it.
You see Nata's branding anywhere?
Yes, they're hers all right. It looks like they were traveling through the mutant halls as well.
Oh yeah. Definitely not the caravan's normal route. So either those stalkers wandered off on their own or...
Let's not jump to conclusions quite yet.
Jump to conclusions. Look at this shit. Oh, damn. Yeah, biggie.
You know, I'm starting to feel like this plan to retrace Nata's steps won't go down in history as one of our stronger collaborations. How about, if you don't catch up with that caravan soon, it's time to just come back, eh?
I can't. Not until I find Yana's medicine.
Alright, I think I'm gonna call it right here. seconds at full clip. Starting to get the hang of this. This is not the same type of game. This is interesting with the way the backpack works. I got a gas mask. I got a bunch of those. We got a radiation handle. Figured out how the flashlight works. Power that baby up. Still got some health. Alright, we're getting somewhere. This is one of the more interactive games I played, and yeah, killing that one like thing with my bare hands, that was awesome. So even if I run out of ammo, I can still take some swings. That's gotta be cool. So far, my neurology has definitely adapted to this thing. The arachnophobia and the Fright Night, a few little jump scares and some jolts. I could get a few other checks. The water part in RE4 yesterday, that was awesome. So, I'll be working on this, but from the feel of it, I can actually enjoy this. Woohoo! It's not a puke bucket like the last one, and why most of the consumer market did not want to spend $550. And I don't blame them. I'm like, I don't know, $550, the last one just wanted to make me puke, you know? This is actually common marketing rights and reasons. I really hope all of this doesn't go account for resale values and it turns out to be Christmas funds, because now that I can play this without puking, I'm going to worry about the temptation of the ignorant friggin' models that give you access to redonkulous shit, but also redonkulous temptations that no one needs the headache to think about. That's why I like the PlayStation 1 console. But whatever. You don't got to think about dumb shit. I'm just hoping that these sales boost the interest in the market and they turn out to be big Christmas sales and everybody realizes, holy shit, they weren't lying. They worked on the nausea thing. How do I know? 10 minutes of puke bucket and I can handle 2 sessions a day in 2 hours of this. Easy.